Many. What's that on me? Oh, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Roll the paper. What's good, everybody, man? Anyways, nigga had to come back. It's kind of ridiculous, man. Honestly, I'm getting tired of the bullshit. Back and forth with these motherfuckers. Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Many. Wish death on me. Look to the sky no more.
Ngannou has shown a weakness against guys that know how to wrestle. Francis can learn, and he's an incredible athlete, and what he has over everybody is power. He is a monster. It's terrifying. A monster.
He looks like the heavyweight champion of the world. I mean, he looks like the heavyweight champion of something. The guy's a monster.
He just look like the heavyweight champion of something.
I've never seen anybody that hits as hard as Francis Ngannou. That uppercut was so goddamn violent. Probably the worst knockout I've ever seen. Just as far as sure, like, you see how big and massive Ngannou, just this fucking black statue of a man.
That's as impressive a heavyweight knockout as you will ever see.
What he has is incredible heart and desire, and he's very hungry to learn. And Ngannou with some serious power. He's got ridiculous power, but he's also fast as fuck.
Francis Ngannou is coming.
Scariest guy of all time. You can't just do what you're awesome at. He's already awesome at putting people in another dimension.
You know what I hate? Alright, I did.
Shane Velasquez is a nightmare of a man.
Went to the fucking weed man, you know what I'm saying? I got 2 weed mans. Go to both of them, you know what I'm saying? See what the fuck they got. See who is who, you know what's up. My one weed man, you know, he be selling KB. He call it Kind Bud. Guess he didn't have none, so you know I still bought a sack from him. And then I went to the other weed man. I don't know if y'all can see, Does it look different when I guess no. This is a little bit greener than this one. This one though smell like pine cones. Smell like the whole pine tree. God damn, but this one right here, like I said, is green as hell. It look like some sativa. I wish they had some indica. I ain't even gonna lie, man. I love my motherfucking indica. That's my shit. Indica is real. It hits you harder. You know what I'm saying? The indica strains hit me harder, way harder. There's some sativa and shit. But I remember that nigga showed me that little plant. That shit is probably like no bigger. The pot like this. The bud itself was like that. He was like, this the most fire indica I got. I was like, shit, alright. Give me an ounce of that. Many men. Many men. What's there gonna be? Oh, I don't cry no more. Don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Fuck is my little razor and shit. Alright, oh well. Man, what's good with y'all though, man? I can't wait for this motherfucking shit to pop off. Hold on, let's finish listening to what they gotta say though.
Terrible nightmare of a matchup.
I'm thrilled that he's back. I love that he's back. Now he's going to take on a guy that was a number one contender within the calendar year, and he's going to do it in a 5-round situation. I mean, Kane deserves some credit too.
He's a legend. You know, there's talk to him being one of the greatest of all time, if not the greatest of all time. There's argument.
When I look at all of the different heavyweights that I've personally seen fight, Kane stands out as the best. Kane most certainly knows how to wrestle, even though he usually doesn't choose to do it. He likes to come out there and bang.
Kane is an absolute savage.
He has superhuman endurance. He's just a fucking animal. He does what he does. He comes at you and he never stops. Yeah, he's a machine. Kane is one of those wrestlers that fell in love with his hands, and for good reason. They're really good. I've never seen a heavyweight that can put the kind of pressure on somebody that can. Yeah.
He's just different.
Velasquez!
Vintage Cain Velasquez and injuries are not a big factor. And he's in shape. He's in the right frame of mind. This is about to be nasty.
If you're telling me we're going to see a stand-up fight between Cain Velasquez and Francis Ngannou, you have my attention on a whole nother level.
That nigga said, if you talking about stand-up, you talking about something else. That's some funny shit, though. Let's see what else popping off out here.
More than just golf. Top Golf. Big hits live here. My friend and yours, mon ami, le prédateur, Francis Ngannou. Francis, how are you?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing great. You're in Phoenix right now, right?
Yeah, sure.
How is it?
So there's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday fights.
Ooh,
Doggy. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah.
So Sunday we're doing a fight companion for Joe Rogan, Eddie Bravo, Brian Callen,
Yeah.
for Francis Ngannou, Cain Velasquez. Fuck yes. Got Andre Feely versus Miles Jury's your first fucking fight. And then on the prelims, you got Jimmy Rivera versus fucking Aljamain Sterling. Sign me the motherfucks up. God. Dude, you got fucking Bruce Leroy versus Crone Gracie.
Yeah.
It's Crone Gracie's first fight. Wow.
It's awesome, that show.
This card makes my dick hard. Hell yeah. Cain Velasquez, Francis Ngannou. There's a fight companion for it. What a great time to be alive, y'all. What a great fucking time. Unless you're Josh Goblin. So Friday we got which Bellator is coming with some heaters too. So Friday is which fight for Bellator? Is
Oh,
that Montreal
yeah.
first?
Oh, Friday, yeah, this one. Yep.
So Friday on it's in Connecticut, and that is on DAZN, right?
Yeah.
Damn, it's like God damn it, I don't have DAZN. So
I gotta
you
go
got
get that
Mitrione
fucking
versus
app.
Sergey Kiritanov, great main event. I would be willing to bet a good amount of money that that fight doesn't go to the scorecards. Then you got Brandon Gritz fighting as well, who's a monster. I'll take Mitrione first round KO over Sergey, and then my boy Brandon Gritz is gonna do work. What else you got?
Oh, by the way, they will air on the Paramount Network, that channel too.
Hail
So they're
to the
and
yeah,
the Zone.
hail, yeah,
You
hail.
want to see
Yeah.
Saturday's card?
Saturday's card is, I would say, almost as good as the UFC Sunday card. Because you got Michael Venom Page versus Paul Daly, your main event. We've been waiting forever for that fight to happen, although it's in Connecticut, so I feel a little weird about it. Anyways, so you got Michael Venom Page versus Paul Daly. Phenomenal fight. I'm so curious how Michael Venom Page can come out with the passing of his father, everything going on.
Damn, I
I'm
didn't know
still
that.
riding with Michael Venom Page on that fight. Then you got Czech Congo versus Vitali, and Czech Congo, if you haven't noticed lately, has quietly been creeping his way to a title shot. He fucking murked the last guy he fought. You know, he's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in a row. 7. The last fight he lost was a split decision, y'all. A split decision, Mo Lawal. Some people say he won, was the most entertaining fight. So, yeah. He's quietly making a run for that title shot, which I would, dude, Chuck Congo versus Ryan Bader, sign me the fuck up. That's a great next fight for Ryan Bader to defend his belt. Yeah. Probably gonna do that now I think of it. The two best bodies in Bellator. Then you got Mirko Krokop versus Roy Nelson rematch. I'm down for that. I'm
That's
down
good.
for the
That's
Krokop fight.
good.
Roy Nelson's getting a little long in the tooth too. He beat last time he fought him. He beat Mirko Krokop. But if you remember, Krokop hurt him. Remember that? And then he kind of went on a little bit of flurry there, and then Roy took him down, crucifixed him, won the fight. But Roy, Roy's fallen in some hard times. Although the Mitrione fight, a lot of people would have gave to Roy, and then Sergey Kiritanov. Sergey Kiritanov, but Roy's been hit or miss. But still, phenomenal fight. I'll watch those two vets go at it. Shout out to Roy Nelson, love that dude. Then you got Eric Silva, if you remember him, first team all body fighting.
Oh.
This is one of the best Bellator cards in a long ass time. Stacked on the main card from top to bottom. Sign me up.
That's it then, right?
Yep, just so my picks. So I don't know the odds. So I don't know what the odds are on Michael Venom Page. Oh, let me see the odds on this. Michael Venom Page minus 303. That's fair. So he's an underdog. Thought I was going to break news here and pick an underdog. All right, I'm taking Michael Venom Page. Although with his father and this mentality, it's not a terrible idea to put $100 on Paul Daly.
on.
By 100, I mean 1,000 on Paul Daly. But I still think Michael Venom Page gets it done in convincing fashion. Powers from a higher being with his father passing away. Cain Velasquez minus 185. Francis Ngannou plus 160. That's one. Again, you guys, I think Cain wins. I think he beats the shit out of Francis. But there is a chance that Francis Ngannou lands a fucking haymaker from the fucking Congo of Africa and knocks him clear out. And that's worth putting some money on a plus 160 dog.
Fair.
Hold up, James Vick versus Paul Felder's on that
Yeah.
card? That's the co-main? Why wasn't that on the thing
This
you
is
showed
just
me?
this is how it's all set up. Wait, here. This is how it's all set up. Oh shit, it is co-main.
How the fuck was that on? Did I just blow past that? That's a
See it.
phenomenal fight. Holy shit. James Vick versus Paul Felder? Hell yeah. What a great contest for James Vick, man. So James Vick minus 105, Paul Felder minus 115. That's fair. Cynthia Calvillo minus 280. She's a fucking monster. Crone Gracie, yes, minus 340. He's gonna choke the shit out of Bruce Leroy. No disrespect.
He say he gonna choke
My
the
boy,
shit out of
Jimmy
him.
Rivera's fighting minus 160.
That's a tough one for Aljo.
Yeah, tough fight for both of them.
Yeah.
Man, super excited for these.
Shout out to Canic TV. Make sure y'all go subscribe to his channel. I'm using his audio real quick.
If you like what I do and want to see more, please consider contributing to my Patreon. Link is in the description below. Before I start off, a lot of people ask me what the songs are that I use, and they want me to link it to them, but really, it is very hard for me to do that every single time. So I have a Discord channel where you guys can go ahead and join the Discord server, where not only we can talk about the fights, we can have
What's good
live
with you,
discussion,
Baki?
or talk about whatever. So basically, if you guys are interested,
And Baki, you know damn well you white.
playlist and also soundtracks that I use for my videos. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. What's up, guys? Keenan from KeenanK TV here, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about the just recently announced Cain Velasquez versus Francis Ngannou fight. But in this video, I want to take a closer look at how Francis Ngannou can win this fight. With that being said, let's jump right into the video. I lost myself inside of you, only to realize that I'd fall too. Be sure to subscribe for a video where I will go over how Cain Velasquez can win this fight. But for Francis Ngannou, coming off of his dominant victory over Curtis Blades in just about 50 seconds, the question really remains, how good is he in the long run? Now, in my opinion, Francis Ngannou, no matter how hard he trains at this stage of his career, at the age that he is in right now, I don't think that he will ever be a very, very complete MMA fighter like Cain Velasquez is. So his chances of winning are in the opening few rounds. And stretching that out to the second round against Cain Velasquez is a bit risky. So his chances are only in the first round, in my opinion. So it'll really come down to what happened in the JDS fight, for example. What happened in the JDS fight is I believe that Cain Velasquez was showing a lot of respect to JDS. The fight started off and Cain was very tentative, coming forward but really respecting that power that JDS had. And in this fight, I think it'll be pretty similar. Now, the difference is in this fight is that Cain is no longer in his prime. He underwent numerous injuries, numerous surgeries, a lot of recovery, and a lot of time off. And physically, I don't think that he is capable enough to take the damage, and especially the power of Francis Ngannou. For Francis to even have a slight chance of winning this fight, he has to show zero respect. The same respect that he showed against Stipe Miocic. Barely anything. He has to go into that fight with that mentality. He cannot go into the fight like he did against Derek Lewis, for example, and show too much respect, or he's going to be tentative. The most dangerous Francis Ngannou is a Francis Ngannou without any fear. But against Cain Velasquez, I believe that he has to be a pretty dumb man to not fear him. Cain is a very, very well-rounded, dominant, and very strong wrestler, kickboxer, an all-around well-rounded fighter. On top of that, he has a very steady workflow, a very steady pace where a lot of heavyweights just cannot keep up with. So for Francis to go in there and try to go all the way is not going to happen, ever. You see, if there is ever a time for Francis Ngannou to defeat Cain Velasquez, it is most certainly right now. Cain is 36 years old. His last fight was against Travis Brown at UFC 200. And even before that, he was barely active. We haven't really seen Cain Velasquez be active ever since 2013. So come fight night, I do believe that Cain will show a lot of ring rust. And unlike the Travis Brown fight, Francis Ngannou is not Travis Brown. Travis Brown is a very slow fighter. Definitely a lot of damage in the octagon has led up to that. His speech seems to be a bit slurring these days, and he's definitely not as reactive and alive and fiery as Francis Ngannou is. By the time they are in the octagon, I do believe that Cain Velasquez, his best days are way behind him. By the time he's going to be in the octagon, I don't think that we will be able to see the best Cain Velasquez ever again. At this stage of his career, after all his injuries and all the time off, by the time he's in there, I do believe that he can still win the fight, but he's not going to be looking as impressive as he once did previously. Against Francis Ngannou, I believe that Cain will be very cautious. But how cautious can you be against a fighter like Francis Ngannou? Now, Francis' only way to really win this fight, in my opinion, is to immediately come forward, immediately back up Cain Velasquez. When he backs up Cain, I think that his chances of actually stuffing takedowns are way better. If his back is not up against the cage, that means he can sprawl backwards and have a lot more room to back off with. But the margin for error for Francis Ngannou is very small. He has to fight a perfect fight against Cain. Immediately from the start of the fight, he has to come forward and really threaten Kane with that power that he has. He has to make Kane freeze up, and in that moment, he has to unleash his power. And if he can connect with something, I do believe that Kane is going to need a couple hits to really get back in the groove of fighting again. So really, it is now or never for Francis Ngannou. If he can have that moment of where he can back up Kane and knock him out with, then he has to capitalize on that. Because the longer that he's going to take, the more he's going to be starting to lose the fight. The better that Kane is going to get, and the more that he will have Francis figured out. So if he's going to knock him out, it has to be something like the JDS 1 fight. He has to go in there, immediately land an overhand right, immediately go in there and just shoot that right hand, and hope that it will drop Cain Velasquez and win you the fight. If that doesn't happen, then I don't really see any other way for Francis to win this fight. Francis is a very one-dimensional fighter, and going into a fight with Cain Velasquez, he really only has a puncher's chance in my opinion. But luckily, his punch is good enough to where we can really rely on that to be a very, very critical factor in this fight. So going into it, yes, he may be the underdog. Yes, Francis may not have the biggest of chances, but the chances that he does have are something that you just cannot overlook. But the real question still remains, where is Cain Velasquez at physically? From the recent pictures that I've seen of him, he looks very, very old. He has gray hairs, overweight, and to be honest, even in the Travis Brown fight, he didn't really look in the best shape. In the Fabricio Werdum fight, he didn't really look in the best shape. It has been a long while since we have seen the best of Cain Velasquez. And really, I don't think that we need the best Cain Velasquez to beat Francis Ngannou. But at this stage of Cain's career, at 36 years old, with all the time that he has taken off with, coming back against a very dangerous fighter like Francis Ngannou, even though stylistically he may be the favorite to win, however, the power that Francis possesses is very, very real. But ultimately, it is one shot that will end it all, as it was in the JDS fight. But in the end, only time will tell. For now, this is how Francis Ngannou can win this fight. Leave what you guys think of the fight in the comment section down below. As always, I am Keenan from Keenan KTV, signing off. Later.
You know, that's one of the things that's so terrifying about Francis Ngannou, is that he's 270 pounds, cuts down to 265, but he moves like a panther.
Right.
It's like he's not missing anything. Like, you know what I mean? He's got ridiculous power, but he's also fast as fuck. Like that left hook that he hit Overeem with, it's like, Jesus, that's like a welterweight's left hook. Fast as fuck. But he's hitting you like a nuclear weapon. It's just a different kind of power on his punches, a different kind of power in his body, but he also has the ability to move fast like a smaller person. Most of the time when you get a really powerful person, there's some sort of compromise that has to be made.
Right. And what if you take what happens when a guy like Francis Ngannou, you develop his wrestling so that it's like a Cain Velasquez?
Jesus.
You know,
Could you though at 33?
like that's the problem.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
And
you're
how much
running out of time.
does he not like to wrestle? Because that was the word that I had heard, is that he wasn't doing any groundwork. There was very little groundwork being done. They were just trying to keep the fight standing. The problem with that is you can't just do what you like to do. You can't just do what you're awesome at. He's already awesome at putting people in another dimension.
Yeah.
I mean, he hits harder than anybody I've ever seen. I've never seen anybody that hits as hard as Francis Ngannou. And that power cube thing shows it. I mean, he got the highest registered punch. Tyrone Spong was number 2. His punch was something like 10,000 pounds more power or more than Tyrone Spong's, which is crazy. He's a
Like,
monster.
you shouldn't be allowed to hit people.
He's a monster. He's so powerful. But it's like all things balance out, right? Like Stipe just said, yeah, you're powerful for about 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to be there for those 5 minutes. I'll be over here, and I'll be over here, and I'll be ducking and getting the fuck away from you. And he took a few. It takes a guy like Stipe that is smart and fight smart and knows the game. Like, you can't keep this up.
Would Cain be able to do the same thing then? You'd expect so, right?
Young Cain for sure. Like the Cain that fought Czech Congo.
Yeah.
The Cain that fought Ben Rothwell. That Cain. Jesus Christ. That Cain could have done that to anybody. But I think what you deal with Cain was like a mental strength that no one's body can hold up to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he just drove forward with so much tenacity that his body's like tires are flying off and bolts are breaking, and it's just too much strength in the mind.
When you say that, I see it in my head, and I picture him moving forward a lot like Nurmagomedov moves.
Yeah, a lot.
Just with better striking.
Well, people keep forgetting Nurmagomedov was injury-ridden as well.
Yeah.
He was constantly plagued with
There's
injuries.
a lot of guys that, I had 3 or 4 of my UFC fights because Josh Thompson got hurt.
Right.
I can think of off the top of my head 2 of them where it was because Josh was hurt, and they.
What do you think about that? Do you think that they train too hard, or do you think that is just the way you have to train? If you want to look at world-class fighters, AKA is one of the top gyms in the world. Luke Rockhold, Daniel Cormier, Cain Velasquez, Josh Thompson, and you can keep going down the road. There's a ton of guys that people haven't heard of that are top level. Nurmagomedov, obviously. Ton of guys also that are training out of there that are super, super high level. There's a big fucking tank filled with sharks. Now, you look at their success, and it's just undeniable. They have an incredible ratio of success. World champions. Some of the best guys ever. But a lot of injuries. Now, is that just what happens when you get both things?
I believe, especially with those guys, where those guys are concerned, it has to do with the number of quality guys that they have that are fighting at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And they're only being so many hours in the day. So they're in the gym at the same time, having to do the work that they need to do to prepare for a fight.
Yeah.
But they're all on the same mat. And guys are running into each other. So Luke is over here, and Khabib is over here. But they've got 5 different guys rotating for them. And one of those 5 guys is the reason that Nurmagomedov gets hurt.
Right. That's a problem, right? That doesn't happen in boxing. You never see world-class boxers sparring in the same ring as other world-class boxers.
At the same time.
At the same time. It's stupid.
Yeah.
That's a size issue in terms of gym size.
That's definitely a thing in that regard.
Yeah.
Also, the layout of the gym.
Mm-hmm.
Like a boxing ring, you could put them in a corner area.
Right.
And nobody else could be involved.
Right.
You section off the mats, but then you have to have coaches in between people so that when these guys starting to come together, the coach comes in, hey guys, start going back to your area.
Right.
There's just no borders.
Right.
And without having borders and a guy like Hector Lombard coming after you, you're gonna move.
Yeah, you're gonna crash into people. Yeah, I think that's a real good point. I think it's the level of talent, the aggression in the room, the level of ambition in the room, all the above.
Yeah.
And the fact that they have that philosophy to just go hard. I mean, they go hard.
Yeah.
I talked to DC about it. He's like, sometimes Cain and I spar, and sometimes we fight.
Yeah.
I'm like, God damn. You have fights before the fight, legitimate, full-on, fights.
That happens.
Power shots.
That happens.
Yeah.
I remember being underneath T-Bow, trying to come to my feet, and he's throwing big punches with little gloves on. Right, we were wearing little gloves, sparring MMA gloves, and he hit me in the face 3 times, and I'm like, that's entirely too hard. But if I don't get up, he's just gonna keep going.
Right.
But that's what it is, man. When you're in the gym, there's some guys that they only have one speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a lot of those guys are the guys that can perform when it's time to step into the cage.
Well, that's the
bring
story
their
with
best.
TJ Dillashaw. All the alpha male guys were saying that TJ, when he would spar real hard, and then when you would hurt him, he'd try to kill you.
Yeah.
Just how he. But look, he's a fucking world champion for a reason. 2-time. And that tenacity. That makes you sometimes a problematic sparring partner. That same mental strength, and who knows who's telling the truth? Because this is obviously alpha male. They were a little salty after he left, and I don't think they're lying, but I think there's two sides
of the story.
There's two sides of the story, and there's also people accentuate their position.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch a video versus hearing 2 people tell a story,
Right.
You see 3 different things.
Yeah, man, I've had people tell me things like, man, you won't believe what happened, and then I watch the video, I'm like, wait a minute, what did you think you saw? Because I didn't see that. I saw something pretty reasonable.
But when these guys go back and watch fights, and they're like, I won that fight.
Yeah.
It's like, no, you didn't.
That's a real problem. Yeah. Some people, and again, those are really the same guys as the I can't catch a break guys. The ones who think they won when no one else thinks they won.
Yeah.
You're watching, you're like, wait, man, what fight are you watching? You definitely didn't win.
Look at your face.
Yeah. The fucking judges, man. That is really the number one problem. If all the rules, all these different things, those are all a problem, the judges are the biggest problem by far. Like it seems like every UFC, I'm waiting to interview the fighter, I'm in the cage, and they're reading the scorecards, and I just go like, every UFC, it's like one fight at least where I'm like, what? What the fuck did they just say? 30-27. Who? How? What?
Yeah.
Like, a guy's getting their asses kicked, taken down, getting fucked up on the feet, and they're winning rounds 30-27.
Yeah.
10-9, 10-9, 10-9. What?
Yeah, I've seen that. I saw a fight recently. I can't remember what it was, but when the judging came up, I heard 30-27, and I was like, there was no guarantee that any guy won any of those rounds. Sorry, there was a guarantee. When I heard 30-27, I thought this guy won, because I'm like, he won that round.
Right.
So they thought he won the other two.
Right.
You know, and then they gave it to the other guy, and I'm like, how did he lose that one round?
It's full incompetence, man. It's just full incompetence. What is it like now when you're working for UFC and you're doing the Fox stuff, like Fox coverage of UFC? Do you have like a set schedule? Like how often do you guys do it?
7. Actually, there were 7 when I started. I think there are more guys now in that rotation, and they don't have a set schedule.
So they just call you up, hey,
Yeah.
Eve, are you around Thursday?
Well, they give it to you a few weeks out.
Right.
You got plenty of advance notice. So like the next desk job I'm working is the Barbosa Lee fight.
Which one is that?
That's on the 21st of April.
April. Okay, cool.
I think that's Atlantic City.
Ooh, that's a good card.
Yeah.
That's Frankie Edgar's fighting. Who's
Cub
he fighting?
Swanson.
Cub Swanson.
I don't. So about that fight, I don't like the fight. I don't have a problem with it. Like, I feel like Frankie just got knocked out.
Yep.
And that's really soon to come back. If anybody can bounce back from something like that, it's a guy like Frankie. But I felt the same way about Bisping fighting after he didn't get knocked out. He got dropped by George and then got choked unconscious. It was like, yeah, you shouldn't take that Gastelum fight so soon.
Yep, I completely agree.
Like, and I feel that way about this fight because I feel like Frankie wants this fight because he wants to get that taste out of his mouth.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Anyways. Yeah, man. We got a lot of people saying that they think motherfucking Cain Velasquez might get his ass knocked out. Let me see. They say that nigga might get knocked out. That's some deep shit, motherfucking Cain Velasquez. But people think he gonna retire. He might. I mean, I wouldn't blame him if he did, getting hit by this big motherfucker. But yeah, man, it's your boy Hood Jiu-Jitsu. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a couple of more lives. We're gonna stay on top of things. Just keep doing live streams about, you know, what's going on. Just keep fucking with me. We're gonna keep updating everything. Like I said, I forgot all about the Michael Venom Page versus Paul Daly fight. I forgot all about that shit. But we gotta do a video on that also. So I will be getting to that. Make my little prediction video for that one. Most likely not gonna be going live for it. I'm really not too interested in it. So we're gonna see what's up on that fight though. But Friday, I think it's on pay-per-view. It might be on pay-per-view. So shit, I gotta see what's up with that one. But Bellator TV, like when Bellator shows their fights, like they really don't give a fuck about you streaming they shit on YouTube. Sometimes, you know, it'll get taken down. But usually, like when on my old channel, Boomerandy, I would always stream Bellator shit. Well, back in the day, it wasn't pay-per-view, but they never took my shit down. So yeah, that's one thing that I might look out for. But everybody and their mama know Michael Vitam Page is supposed to knock this nigga out. I got Mirko Cro Cop beating Roy Nelson. I don't think Roy Nelson got it anymore, bro. He been on L Street. He only won one fight. No, he won 2 fights when he went to Bellator and lost 3 of them. Like, Roy Nelson just ain't got it no more, man. You know, he a little short, fat dude. And I just don't see him beating former UFC stars, you know, like motherfucking Ryan Bader and shit. Ryan Bader, he's actually getting better, bro. Like, I ain't even gonna lie, I don't mind seeing Ryan Bader try to come back and you know, try to hop back in the UFC. That'll be some good shit. Hell yeah, Cro Cop got that shit, man. I'm trying to tell you, Cro Cop gonna knock this nigga the fuck out. It's gonna be sad. We all gonna be like, oh shit, man. Everybody gonna be like, damn, Roy Nelson. Roy Nelson out of there. He's done for. But shout out to Roy Nelson, man. I see you out there, man. What else? What else we got? DC. Oh, nah, man. Oh, shit. I forgot the motherfuckers do hate each other. Oh. I forgot the motherfuckers do hate each other. That nigga say Bader. That nigga say, Bader, I was gonna whoop your ass, Bader. I told him give me the easiest. I told him give me Ryan Bader. I remember that shit. Hell yeah. Damn. Ooh, this gonna be some good shit, Dark Cloud. When did they say that though? I didn't hear about that. Was that on Joe Rogan podcast? Man, DC gonna do him wrong, man, cause he don't like fucking Ryan Bader, bro. I don't know why. I know it ain't like no real animosity, but he said something about Ryan Bader was tweeting some shit on Twitter talking shit about DC while he was fighting, and I don't know why DC took that shit hard. He was like, yeah, babe, I'm gonna kick your ass, Bader. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. I told him give me the easiest competition. I said give me Ryan Bader. Oh shit. That's some funny shit, bro. Like, that's some funny shit. Let's peep that shit.
Hey guys, Gordon Ryan here. We're just here with BJJ Fanatics. We shot a 10-hour instructional.
What's good, Chance? The best in the UFC is John Jones. Nigga on that dope. Ain't nobody beating that man.
5 years. And you guys know that competition.
Here you go.
I sat here 5 months ago in front of each and every one of you because that guy beat me. So I'd love to compete against him. But he's going to be away for a while. So we got to shift our focus. There's somebody else that needs his ass kicked too. I think he's around here. That's Ryan Bader's ass, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him next time. You keep talking, Bader. Keep talking, Bader. Keep talking. Keep talking. This guy's so disrespectful. I'm trying to fight Anthony Johnson, and Ryan Bader's writing me stupid messages on Twitter because he wants people to think that he deserves a title shot. Come on, Ryan. You can come and fight me. You can get your ass kicked like you were going to do in June. Okay? I didn't get out of any fights. Ryan, I didn't get out of any fights. Not once did I say I didn't want to fight Ryan Bader. I asked him to fight you because I just wanted an easy paycheck. I knew that I wanted to fight you. I asked to fight you multiple times, Bader. Bader, come on. I asked to fight you. They said, Daniel, what do you want? I said, I want the easiest fight in the division. I want Ryan Bader. I want the easiest fight in the division. I want Ryan Bader. Just give me my paychecks right now, Bader. Get your ass out of here. This is my press conference. Fuck out of here. Any questions for Rumble?
Hey, he said get the fuck out of here. I tried Dutch Masters. They alright, you know what I'm saying? I mean, really, I damn near smoke. Well, I love my swishers, man. I don't know what it is. I guess it's just I'm so used to smoking on swishers, you know what I'm saying? I just love swishers, but for a while, for like a week, A whole week straight, I swear, I had a bunch of backwoods, and I was about to switch to backwood. I was like, man, I like this backwood, you know what I'm saying? It keep unrolling, you know what I'm saying? And my homeboy, he was like, man, when you rolling bitches up, he was like, you gotta wait for about 10, 15 minutes before you smoke it, you know what I'm saying? We're just gonna keep on rapping. So I was like, alright then, you know what I'm saying? I started listening to the nigga doing it how he said and shit. I ain't gonna lie, I fell in love with backwood, but it seems like I don't know if that shit is a tobacco leaf or what, but a nigga start feeling kind of sick. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't smoke tobacco, and whenever I do like be around people who smoke tobacco, I get like kind of dizzy and shit. So I know, like if that shit wasn't so much tobacco on it, bro, I'll fuck with backwood hard, but I can't. But it was this other shit. It's called Fanta. My other homeboy, he had got some from the Virgin Islands. It's called Fanta. That's also like a tobacco leaf too. We were smoking on that. It was alright, but it wasn't as hard as that fucking backwood shit was. Damn. Damn. Hey, nah, it's some other backwoods too. Got good. I don't think I got it. Nah. Uh, well, they ain't backwoods, but you know it's the fucking tobacco leaf. I think it's Game White Russian Cream. That's like my favorite flavor to smoke on. Cause that shit, like I said, it don't got that hard tobacco smell and shit. And it tastes right. But yeah, I fucks with that though. But my favorite Swisher Sweet flavor is that Arctic Ice. It's like a menthol. I love that shit. That shit be going off. Then Henry versus Dillashaw, man, shit. I already said that I thought motherfucking Henry Cejudo was gonna lose. But shit, nigga came in there and proved me wrong. I already made a prediction video about it too. I had put all that shit down there, and I even told everybody, I was like, man, the UFC wants TJ Dillashaw to win. I put all that shit in that video. But it's just that Adrian Broner shit is what took the cake that day. When that nigga said he won, niggas was mad at him because he thought he won the fight. Then he put the shit on the hood. Not just any hood. He said the hood. That mean everybody in America in the hood, nigga. This nigga failed. Hey, bro, I swear to God, I said I never want to see this nigga on no pay-per-view. I don't want to see him on nobody pay-per-view undercard. I don't give a fuck how stacked it is. That nigga need to be a free TV fighter. Free TV fight, I'll watch that nigga anytime. I'll support that nigga. I'll watch that nigga. But never again on no motherfucking pay-per-view. Fuck that shit. And you get the fuck up out of here with that one. That nigga, boy. I really wanted to say fuck that nigga, man, for real. I mean, I do boxing videos, you know, like every now and then, but it's been a while since I even like really sat back and watched like a whole boxing card, you know what I'm saying? Usually I just do like the co-main event and main event. And really I haven't even been on the main event boxing shit. I just, you know, been doing mainly MMA. Oh yeah, back to what you were Dark Cloud. Hell yeah, man, that nigga's delusional, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, like I believe if he would have started out without Floyd, you know what I'm saying, he'd be in a way better position. But I believe if he didn't, you know what I'm saying, he would have, you know, got his ass whooped. I ain't gonna lie. I believe if he would have started out without Floyd, you know what I'm saying, he'd be in a way better position. But I believe if he didn't, you know what I'm saying, he would have got his ass whooped. you know, start out with Floyd, he wouldn't have as much money, you know. Because I do believe, you know, like, that fucked him up. Just hanging out with Floyd, all of the money shit being flashy, you know what I'm saying? Niggas really thought he was the next Floyd. Like, we was like, he may lose one or two fights, you know what I'm saying? But we said this nigga's the next Floyd. He out here really trying to put niggas out, really trying to knock niggas out. Then what happened? Niggas started doing all the pornos and shit. Move up in weight. Fight Paulie Malignaggi. Almost got your ass handed to you. Paulie almost beat that nigga up. I was like, and that was the fight where I was like, all right, yeah, let me see about this Adrian Broner nigga. That was the first time I really just checked for this nigga. Because I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't no real Mayweather fan, you know what I'm saying? It's just, motherfuckers was talking that shit about him. I was like, man, I'm gonna go defend this nigga. Fuck that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't about to let these people just talk shit. So I went to go defend my nigga, you know what I'm saying? I seen that shit, I was like, oh shit, man, nigga, you almost lost. If Paulie could hit just that much harder, probably would have been seeing some completely different shit. Shit, Paulie Malignaggi probably could have been a big star if he would have beat Broner that day. This shit crazy, man. But shit, I can't wait for that that Charlo versus Canelo shit. That's I want to see that Charlo versus Canelo shit. That's gonna be some good shit to me, boy. I got my nigga Charlo winning that. Unless he just, you know, let that shit go to the judges. Let that shit go to the judges, shit. Canelo and Jacobs, they about, what, they doing a rematch or some shit? I thought it was Canelo Charlo. But I mean, if Danny Jacobs fight Canelo, I know he gonna beat Canelo. I don't think Canelo got enough pop to fuck with them, you know. Damn, I thought it was Charlo versus Canelo. I appreciate you, Chance, for updating me. God damn, see that what I'm saying, my nigga? I haven't even been really keeping up with boxing and shit. But nah, if it's Canelo Canelo Jacobs shit, I got Jacobs. I just don't see Canelo hurting those bigger people, you know what I'm saying? Like smaller people his weight class. Yeah, I see him putting a hurt on him, but I don't see the nigga hurting these 155 motherfucking pounders. Nah, don't see it. But then again, the nigga is big. He ain't no, you know, no pussy or nothing. But it's just lately, from what I seen him against his last opponents, you knocked Amir Khan out in what, the sixth round. And to be honest, that's a little bit too late to be knocking out Amir Khan, and you bigger than him and stronger than him. I understand being careful, but goddamn. Man, hell yeah, boxing is rigged. All that shit rigged. We been doing that since the motherfucking mafia and the mob ran that shit. And even still to this day, you know how it is. You got in-house boxing. Motherfuckers who they go look for to not be as good, but they'll build him up, let him get some money, and let him lose against a champion, and he go in, hey, I did a good fight. And they're like, hey, nigga, this rigged. Even though you fought for real, this shit was rigged. Like, nigga, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. But the fight that I want to see, I ain't gonna lie. Now, like, I still got Lomachenko winning. Because it's just from the experience, you know what I'm saying? I want to see that nigga fight Tank Davis, man. They both got, what, less than 20 fights. Yeah. But yeah, man, I got Lomachenko whooping the fuck out of Tank Davis. It might be a quitter. He might no mas him. Nigga might go to he might quit off the stool going to the corner. I can't hit him. Floyd out there talking shit, that nigga might start crying. Tank Davis might start crying in the ring. But you gonna have to knock that nigga out, boy, cause ooh shit. And now on some real nigga shit. The two people who I see crying in the ring, like if they get their ass whooped, I thought Broner would be the first person, but he more of a, pouty motherfucker. But the two people who I think are crying in the ring, Tank Davis and the other little nigga who Bob Arum got, Steven Shakur. That motherfucker gonna have one more cry. He gonna cry one more time in the ring. What you say? It was just disappointing that the nigga quit. You know what I'm saying? If he would have kept fighting, we could have just, hey, we thought you had it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give Lomachenko his credit, but that's what fucked him up. What you need? Hold on. All right, let's get back to it. Let me see. Nigga shouldn't have quit, man. Fuck is wrong with him? Yeah, with the Olympic shit. He say crime wave Chris. Nah, not really. I don't think. What's up, DB? Shit. I have to go with Lomachenko over Davis. Hey. Y'all know who my new favorite heavyweight is? I think Dark Cloud. Yeah, my nigga Dark Cloud put me on this shit. I ain't even know about this shit. Motherfucking. That nigga say a spider in the ring. That nigga say a spider in the... Oh, fuck, man. God damn. That nigga say he's a spider in the ring. God damn. Oh, let me get back to it. Motherfucking, God damn, I gotta getting tired of this shit leaning over. But, motherfucking, damn, what's his name? Gerald Big Baby Miller. Gerald Big Baby Miller, that is my A. That heavyweight, bro. I ain't know about the nigga had a kickboxing background also. I think No Fucks Given, he was also in here talking about that shit. But shit, I don't know what my nigga Sector Voldemort is, but usually he be in here talking about it too. Miss, I think it's Miss Boxing Now or some shit. Black Fight Fan, he sometimes be coming on here checking my shit. Because I know that nigga subscribed to me not too long ago. Oh, yeah, Earl Spence, man. Hold on, DB. I'm going to get back to your questions. I was just answering everybody else. Earl Spence, hey, bro, I see Earl Spence knocking, well, I ain't going to say knocking out, but I just see him beating everybody at 147. If he move up to 154, I don't mind seeing him go against Canelo. That's going to be some shit. I don't mind seeing Earl Spence go against Canelo at 154. What's your most confident picks? We'll get to that. What you smoking on? Nothing illegal. I don't smoke weed. This tobacco. Bro, why are you wearing stockings on your head? Oh, that's what you put. Cause I got some shit in my hair, and it's to keep the product and moisture all in my hair. You see what I'm saying? Growing it and whatnot. But we getting there though, you know what I'm saying? We getting there. Hold on, let me give y'all a sneak peek of the motherfucker. Feel me? We getting there though. Got that fucking castor oil and shit. I tried to put so many fucking fragrances to get rid of that fucking smell, man. I was like, shit. I was like, man, I gotta get this mother. I said, I gotta get this castor oil smell the fuck out my head, bro, for real. That shit ain't nothing nice. And then, you know, on top of that, I be at the gym, like, rolling around doing my jujitsu. And I just be telling people, I be like, man, hey, man, excuse this castor oil, bro. That's what that smell is, you know what I'm saying? Who is Josh Taylor? I ain't even gonna lie to you. I haven't been in the boxing till. Let me go see who this Josh Taylor nigga is real quick. See who that is. Oh, MMA nigga or boxing? Who is he going against? Oh, boxing. All right. Let me see. Let me get a little tail of the tape real quick. Let me get a little tail of the tape.
Bringing my Giovanni Ranapasta to everyone in America wasn't so easy.
Oh, I think I seen this dude before. I think I seen him before already.
This tournament to be very sick. Happen sometime in May.
Oh shit, yeah, I think I already seen him. Yeah, I know about Charlie Zelenoff. Crazy ass. May 18th. Ivan Bracknell. Let me see about this Ivan dude. Want to see some of his highlights. Man, like I said, man, hey, we gonna get back up on our fighting shit, man. We're gonna do everything again, bro. Hey, this Ivan nigga look like he got a fucking head on him. Hey, that's what I said. This Ivan nigga look like he got a head on him, bro. He a strong little nigga. God damn. God damn. God damn. God damn, this nigga Ivan. Boom, this nigga. I got Ivan. I got Ivan. I got Ivan. I got motherfucking Ivan. Damn. Damn. I ain't never seen no hey, bro. He remind me of Ruslan Provodnikov, bro. He remind me of old Ruslan. God damn. Ooh. God damn. This motherfucker is throwing bows. He ain't just, this nigga is so, like, bitch. That nigga. That's how he throw punches. Usually motherfucker. Nah, this nigga. Bitch. Throw his whole body into that motherfucker. This nigga is bad. Hold on, my fault, bro. My fault. Forgot about y'all, G. This nigga is bad. Hey, he remind me of Bruce Vodnikov, bro. This nigga be throwing head. Oh my god, hey, bro, this is my favorite little nigga boxer. What weight is he? This nigga though, man, bro, he throw like Tyson, like it's there, bro. I mean, he ain't, a peekaboo style puncher, but this motherfucker just, he digging, bitch. He got a little head movement. Damn. I gotta see some more of this nigga highlights. Yeah, I seen Gotti versus Ward. That's one of the first fights that you really watch when you become a boxing, fan.
Мне понравилось, я остался там, так как там много соревнований, можно себя показать, можно победить.
Hold on, let me go. God damn, this a bad little nigga right here, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That's a bad little nigga, bro. I mean, I bet up on DraftKings, shit like that, I love using DraftKings because I know I get my money within the next few minutes. Usually, I think it was Unibet or some shit like that I first did. It took them 2-3 days to get my money to, the bank. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just the bank. They was like, nah, that's the fucking Uni people. Kept calling my bank. I was like, hey, man, where's my money at? Finally came in, though. But I told myself, I was like, man, fuck that. And I tried doing the DraftKings betting shit. That was a lot better. Bro, I don't see Josh Taylor, man. I don't, man. 5'8", light welterweight and welterweight. He ain't no little 5'7" though. Appreciate, hey, DB, man, appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all for subscribing to me, bro, for real. Hey, and like I said, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get back to my MMA and, boxing shit. Hold on, I want to show y'all something because I know you probably don't know who I am originally. Appreciate you on that, Chance. Hey, Chance, I thought you been subscribed, though. I didn't know you was like a new nigga. I could have swore I thought I seen you. Guess not. But anyways, like I said, you know what I'm saying, I'm an amateur MMA fighter. This is my certificate that I just got for my blue belt. I had my little 2 amateur fights last year. I'm 2-0. Got both of them first round finish, submission. My gold medal for Naga, first place. Grappling game September 8th of last year, first place. I got this third place. I got that. No, this was December 15th. First place. This was September 6th. And this was December 2nd of 2017. Hey, man, appreciate you, bro. For real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here doing my little amateur shit. Like I said, I'm 2-0. And I'm 9-2 in my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments and shit. I got my fights. All you gotta do is go to my playlist. It's called Cage Combat 31 and Cage Combat 32. And you will see my MMA fights on the. Are you from Cali? Nah, I'm from Texas. I'm from Texas, playboy. Hey, man, but now when I get my, man, this stupid ass fucking laptop, when I get a better one with a way better camera, and I forgot to, oh, I don't fuck with that lean. What I forgot to do is get a fucking laptop with the little right click shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just got the laptop. It's touchscreen. It got all this fucking bullshit. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, it's going to be able to, do all the good shit. Yeah, touchscreen. You can take it off, take it apart. You should get about, she said, like 25 feet of Wi-Fi, like the Wi-Fi range should be 25 feet instead of 15. So I was like, oh yeah, hell yeah, that's what's up. I'm 278, yeah, I got that. All right, I'm thinking it's $300. Bought that shit, man, brought it home. It ain't got the little split in the middle to where I can right click shit like I'm on a, computer or something. The only thing it'll do is give me like certain little right click options, but it's like nothing that's computer level right click. And that's why it's like, man, I can't even make people moderators on my fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I would have been made y'all some moderators because I know y'all some real fight fans. I fuck with people like that. And like I said, man, appreciate y'all for coming through and watching a nigga for real. Because a nigga been trying to find like some real fight fans that really, fuck with the shit. Most of the time, people just come. They see me doing a live stream. Oh, man, show the fight, show the fight. I put music up one time. They told me, keep doing this shit. They're going to stop me from streaming. I was, man, fuck that shit. On my old channel, Boomerandy, I would have done that shit quick, fast, in a hurry. Because I really didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Plus, I was trying to just get subscribers at that time. So I was like, fuck it, let me just do whatever I can. But now that I got subscribers and I'm getting there, it's like I have to follow the rules more. Hold on, what you say, my nigga? I hear you, I hear you. Yeah, though, man. That lean shit, man. Really, it was more in Texas, of course, like motherfuckers was doing lean, but how long I'm gonna be live for? Shit, I'm already damn near about an hour, so I don't know. We just gonna chop it up, you know what I'm saying? See what I feel like doing. Maybe till I'm damn near done with this tobacco. I'm smoking tobacco. This ain't weed, so don't even try to hit me with that shit. YouTube, I'm smoking on some good old tobacco. I don't do drugs. Illegal drugs. Motherfucker. Shit. The first time I did a real stream, like my first stream on this channel, motherfucker, y'all some hoes. The first time I did a stream, it was like I think it was like Derek Lewis. I know it was I think it was Raquel Pennington versus Amanda Nunes. Yeah, that's what it was. That was my first time like streaming the shit, and I showed it, but it was choppy. It was real choppy, so it wasn't as good. But that was like my first stream that I did up on this channel and everything. Then I started, putting up other videos that I had. Like I would just, play music, and people in the live chat would just say, hey, like, play this song. Do you know about this song? Be new songs I never heard. And goddamn, YouTube shut that down. That was something that I was about to start doing a little music shit. YouTube say, nah, buddy, you got all kind of copyrights. And that's when I said, you know what? Fuck getting another copyright strike, bro. Fuck that. But nah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. Hey, yo, DB and Chance, where y'all from, my niggas? I know one of y'all said, y'all from Cali. I ain't gonna lie. It sucks, bro, because I want to see Cain Velasquez come back and really, fight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like he only got 2 L's. He only got 2 L's, my nigga, and it's like I hate to see somebody like that. His career just get diminished. Well, I ain't gonna say diminished, but his prime just pass away like that. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, man. And shit, motherfucking keep it real with you. I just want to see Francis Ngannou win because Francis Ngannou, he ain't trying to wrestle. Like, this motherfucker just be trying to knock people out. And when I'm watching my heavyweights fight, that's what the fuck I want to see. I want to see my heavyweights knock each other. I don't want to see y'all wrestling. I don't mind some brutal ground and pound, you know what I'm saying? But when you motherfuckers get tired and y'all just pity-patting, that shit piss me off. I hate tired knockouts. I don't mind knockouts, but when they just barely sitting there and then it's, one lucky, like sometimes it ain't as exciting unless the whole fight is just exciting and they trading blows. But Francis and Ngannou, this is different. Like, this is different. It's different. It, like, man, at first, I thought Stipe was gonna be, the new knock everybody the fuck out type dude. That's why I was like, man, I like Stipe. Hell yeah, let's keep Stipe. He ain't doing all that bullshit ass wrestling. He was knocking motherfuckers out. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, hell yeah, Stipe, that's my nigga. Then when him and Cormier fought, I was like, I hope Cormier don't win because we just gonna see the nigga wrestle people. We all knew that. Then all of a sudden he knocks Stipe out. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I was mad too, because I was like, man, Francis Ngannou, you was supposed to knock this nigga out. How the fuck DC knock him? I'm like, man, that was supposed to be Francis who did that shit. That's what really pissed me off about that fight. I was like, man, Francis, man. And then that nigga did that bullshit with Derek Lewis. Oh, man. I was mad at both of them. Let me come back to y'all comments. My fault, my niggas. Oh, hell yeah, man. From Russia with love. And my nigga now in Scotland. That's what's up, man. Appreciate you, my nigga. He about to have 3. Hey, what you talking about? He about to have 3, Dark Cloud. Oh, yeah, I think he gonna catch him. And Ngannou need to start throwing body punches, bro. Like, I can't remember the last time I seen Ngannou at least throw a jab to the body, then, come up. Like, it's always head shots. He may throw a kick to the stomach, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, his kicks ain't all that good. Hey, man, this gonna be crazy. Damn, that nigga say he gonna try to go for a takedown. Oh, fuck. Hey, man, if he somehow put that big ass fucking plantain puller on and boom! Oh, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be fucking bad. Oh, his third loss. That nigga say he think he'll be CM Punk. Let's talk betting, bros. He said like 5 times. Oh yeah, I heard about that shit where he said he'll be Jones. Oh fuck, boy, that shit is funny. That's some funny shit. Hey, you know what's actually funny, bro? Y'all remember when he fought CM Punk and not CM Punk, but when he fought in his last UFC fight, against Mike Jackson. Did y'all know every time I have my motherfucking amateur fights, the person who take the pictures and do all of the videos and shit is Mike the Truth Jackson. And the whole time, bro, I swear I was talking to this nigga, didn't even know nothing about him. I'm just talking to the nigga, we chopping it up, and I'm asking him, like, hey, when can y'all start doing interviews? When can, like, the amateurs get their interviews and all this shit? He was like, when you about to get a title shot or when you're the champion and whatnot. So, we just chopped it up. I was like, man, what's your name? He was like, man, I'm Mike the True Jackson, whatever. And that's when I told him, I was like, oh, I seen you on YouTube. And he was like, yeah, that's what all the fights and shit be. Come to find out this nigga, former UFC fighter. That how you know God is good, bro. And I did all this shit in less than 1 year, man. Yeah, Rampage, alright. You know what I'm saying? I like him as a fighter, He one of those fighters where it's like you can have a party and tell casual fans, hey, Rampage fighting against, such and such. Let's try to see this knockout, you know what I'm saying? Rampage going for the knockout, so it's fun to see him. But when it comes to like a skill fight, like if I want to see him fight John Jones or Cormier, nah. I mean, there's certain times, when I'll watch a fight and I won't be as mad because I'll be like, well, this is, a technical skill fight, so let me really analyze shit, you know what I'm saying? Like John Jones versus Gustafsson too. I thought that was going to be a real technical fight. I didn't think John Jones was going to put him on the ground and try to finish him. I was like, this shit going to go the whole distance. Jones going to get the win. Shit, nigga knocked him out. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to like John Jones now. Because you remember, John Jones used to put motherfuckers away. Then all of a sudden, niggas start getting decision win. Now he KO'd Cormier, TKO motherfucking Gustafsson. And even though he was on that dope, he still got, what needed to be done. Who's the most skilled in takedowns currently? I mean, what's good with you, Prolific? If you want to talk about with it, you have to get that shit to Daniel Cormier. Daniel Cormier is never mind. You have to give it to Henry Cejudo. But like I said, if you looking at it from the factors, Henry Cejudo has the gold medal in in wrestling. Cormier got second and third place, and he was also the team captain for America. So, but then you have to look at the fact Cormier is a little nigga fighting heavyweights. Cejudo is a little nigga fighting little niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, I would have to get that shit when you talk about technique, all together real life shit. I'm gonna give it to Cormier. But when you talk about skill, shit like that, I have to give that to Henry Cejudo. Cormier versus Velasquez. Oh, I'm gonna get that shit to Cormier easy. Cause you gotta remember, Cormier is the wrestling coach, you know what I'm saying? Cain Velasquez, he has good cardio, but he never really, went the level of wrestling that DC did. And at the same time, even though they don't talk about it, DC is stronger than Cain. But it's just the fact that, he knows more of a way to beat Cain Velasquez because he has to, make the game plan of, oh, this is what Cain has to do. This is what you have to do. You got to add this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fight. That's a fight, man. Oh. I see what you're saying. My fault. But nah, like, when you say takedowns, I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, not really. But then again, like, if you just talking about, like, the technique, I would have to give that shit between Cormier and Cejudo. Yoel Romero, he's just more of a strong-ass, explosive one. Boom! high crotch niggas. Hey, that nigga Yoel Romero had a dangerous ass high crotch. Just go watch him in the what you call, because if you think about it, Cormier never beat Kel Sanders in a wrestling match. The only person, well, the person to beat Kel Sanders 2 times is Yoel Romero. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, and Kel Sanders is considered to be the greatest wrestler of all time. Like, of all time. Nigga went undefeated for what, 4 years in wrestling? 100 and something and oh? Fabricio. I mean, if you talking about, yeah, if we talking about just MMA submissions, yeah. But if it's straight BJJ, I would have to probably get that shit to motherfucking. I would want to say AJ Agazam, but y'all probably don't know who that is. He does no gi. He just had his first MMA fight, but he lost that shit. But if that was a jiu-jitsu tournament, oh hell no. Oh hell nah. AJ would have been the best. But a nigga who I want to see at least have 2 MMA fights is motherfucking Marcelo Garcia. If y'all don't know who Marcelo Garcia is, he is the great, well, he ain't, right now, he's like the Michael Jordan of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and shit. Oh shit, nah, I didn't see that one. I heard about it, but I didn't know that they leaked the footage and shit. Shit. Lomachenko was getting on that ass, right? That'd be some shit if Dillashaw was in there just piecing this nigga the fuck up. Goddamn. I'm gonna go watch it. I'm gonna go watch that shit. Hold on, let me nigga put the charger in and shit. Damn, Lomo's giving it to him. That's what's up. Let them motherfucking MMA niggas know. But don't get it twisted though, bro. Like, before I start doing this MMA shit, I was boxing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. It was a good fight, but it was. It shouldn't have been no decision. Anderson Silva showed that he still got it. You know what I'm saying? He showed he still got, like, I think Anderson Silva whooped my ass. Like, Anderson Silva will whoop my ass. Let me shut the fuck up and stop disrespecting the GOAT like that, man. That nigga the reason why I started doing MMA. But nah, though, the reason why I started doing MMA is because, I was boxing at first. And shit, man. I just went over there because we used to do backyard fighting and shit in high school. And, man, them motherfuckers was like, hey, man, you train MMA? I was like, nah, I just do boxing. And they was like, all right, that's what's up. Come to the fight club. Go to their little fight club, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out there rolling around. I didn't know nothing about ground game, none of that shit. But I won my shit. You see what I'm saying? I beat the nigga who was beating everybody else. They make me fight the fucking the backyard champion. So I'm like, fuck you, I'm gonna fight the nigga, you know what I'm saying? I got that recorded up on my YouTube too. And at the end of it, I was telling the niggas, I was like, told y'all, now I'm the motherfucking champ. Who next, nigga? Hey, so I won that shit. And they was just asking me, like, do you got ground game? Because he tried to take me down, but, I stuffed all that shit. And, like I said, I never did MMA at that time. Got on top of him, grounded, pounded him, and shit, it was over. And the niggas said, man, you got ground game? What the fuck is ground game? The hell is that? Man, they say, you don't know how to submit people and all this shit. Nah, what the fuck? I just whoop your ass with these hands. They say, man, you need to come to the gym. What gym? Al Garza's. Same day, we all just got done doing our backyard fighting. It was like 7 o'clock. Head to the gym. Nigga, I go in that bitch. Fell in love. Motherfucking little white dude. What was his name? I think it was Chance or some shit. He didn't look like no fighter, but I will always see this motherfucker, with the other homies, not other black people, but you know, it was all cool, bro. It was white, black, Mexican, Vietnamese, Asian, Indian, all that shit. Well, I ain't gonna say every race, but you know, we had those people there. And shit, man, you know, we just wrestling, me and him. We just, you know, back there wrestling. I'm not punching him. And that nigga did the arm bar. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, bro, teach me how to do that shit. And ever since then, I fell in love with MMA. I just said, fuck boxing. It's my first love. But them niggas always did talk shit. They were always, oh man, why you doing a shoulder roll? You be like Mayweather? No. And I would tell them all the time, my favorite boxer is James Toney. I don't even fuck with Mayweather like that. Then they bring up James Toney getting his ass whooped by Randy Couture. I was like, oh man, I gotta defend boxing. I gotta defend boxing. Fuck y'all. But I had to switch my shit up and I became a grappler, bro. When Silver beat the rich, he changed the game up. Facts. Big facts. They thought Silver was gonna get his ass whooped too. Nigga was undefeated and everything. Oh, TJ never backed down though? That's what's up. I know Lomachenko was having fun in that bitch. Bro, hey, Chance, keep it real with me. Are you black, bro? Are you black? Cause I swear to God, for some reason, black people keep telling me the reason why they don't want to do MMA, not because, oh, I don't want to get punched in the head. Oh, not because I don't want to accidentally get my arm broke. It's always, I don't want to get kicked in the face. I don't want to get kicked in the head. And it's like, what the fuck? Why you so worried about getting kicked in your head? Like, nigga, you can kick too. Oh, fuck, boy. Oh, shit. That nigga say, nah, I'm Mexican, fam. Goddamn. Uh, Tony Floyd Hopkins, Winky Wright, best defensive fighters. Hey, Prolific. To me, I have to say James Toney is the greatest defensive fighter of all time, man. I mean, I understand people, you know, saying Pernell Whitaker and everything, but to me, I look at real life shit. Like, fuck all of that weight class shit. If there was no such thing as weight class, that shoulder roll shit would be nullified by bigger and stronger people. James Toney did what Roy Jones did, but Roy Jones really cherry picked his heavyweight fights. You know what I'm saying? Like with the David Ruiz and all of that shit, he handpicked them dudes, and we seen what happened. Start getting his ass knocked out. He ain't go back to heavyweight. He get knocked out at cruiserweight. Retired. James Toney went from James Toney wasn't at a smaller class. But they was both at middleweight. James Toney went all the way up to heavyweight and fought the hard hitters. He fought the Samuel Peters. He fought the motherfucking Evander Holyfields. You know what I'm saying? Who else? Motherfucking Lucas Brown. Even though he lost that fight, he still got out there with Lucas Brown. You know what I'm saying? He fought a good number. He fought Samuel Peter twice. Hasim Rahman. He fought John Ruiz also, and he did a better job at beating John. Well, he got caught up on that dope. That was Freddie Roach fault, bro. Freddie Roach. If you ever notice, Freddie Roach fighters always getting caught up for dope, and nobody ever just say, "Wait, why is it always your fighters, Freddie Roach?" Nigga James Toney ain't never get popped for no type of PEDs, no type of steroids ever until he got with Freddie Roach. And I don't want to hear none of that shit. James Toney still to this day is my favorite fucking boxer, so I know my history about old James Toney. And he would have whooped Roy Jones' ass if that nigga would have been more disciplined. But Roy Jones didn't want to get that nigga that rematch. Yeah, he would have knocked Roy Jones' ass out. And y'all know that James Toney would have whooped his ass if it was a rematch. What y'all think about that in that comment section? I mean, I see what you coming from, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta remember, Freddie Roach, I put it like this, man. I put it like this. I don't see no problem with people being proud to be white. Mexicans saying brown pride, white people saying white pride, black people saying black pride. But it's just when you start doing racist shit, you know what I'm saying? That's when it fucks shit up. Cause I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. Just a quick story. And this is some true shit. Like, I met this man, no joke. He knows like my coaches and them, but he's not like part of our group. He got this little gym in Seabrook or whatever. He told me, "Hey man, you come to my gym anytime you want. I don't charge you nothing." He got other people in here, white people, all that shit. He making them pay. But he looked at me, he said, "You ain't gotta pay nothing, none of that shit." You know what I'm saying? He don't even know me like that. I don't know if him and my coach is talking. He was like, "Yeah, Randy, that's my dude." You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Randy. So I don't know if that's what happened, but he said, "Man, I ain't gonna charge you nothing, none of that shit. You come to this gym anytime you call me, I'll come unlock it for you, all that shit, as long as you hit a roll." I was like, man, that's what's up. Come to find out, this nigga, and I'm looking at my other black coaches like, how are y'all friends with that nigga? Like, I understand, it's certain shit that, you can let slide, but I was like, how in the fuck, why in the fuck would you tell me to go to this man's gym? I'll get some good rolls in. I was like, man, dog, coach, don't ever, oh, man, bro, I got on my coach ass, no joke, and he black. He was like, Randy, he was like, are you proud to be black? I was like, you fucking right, nigga. You know we talk about this shit every day. He say, well, he's proud to be white. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, this some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all gonna think it's crazy. But I'm not bullshitting. This man's name is Robert. So I'm like, oh, Robert. And I'm not thinking, well, what is his whole fucking name? His name is Robert E. Lee. I swear to God. And I'm thinking, why in the fuck would you nickname yourself that? So I'm already mad, like, he nicknamed himself that because his real name ain't Robert E. Lee. Nah, this nigga's real name is Robert E. Lee. I was like, what the fuck? And like I said, it fucked me up because when I first met this man, no rebel flags, none of that shit. Nigga listening to rap music. I didn't even, like, he didn't know me. I'm looking at him. I'm looking at his car and everything. Rap music bumping. I'm like, oh shit, this was such, this a nice ass gym, you know what I'm saying? Nothing but white people. So I'm like, all right, they probably some, some hood, just cool people. This nigga name is Robert E. Lee. He all on Facebook. I'm looking at the shit. I'm like, nah, this man. I was like, bro, I'm hurt. I'm hurt. I can't believe this motherfucking white man made me feel like he knew me for a long time, and it just hurt me, bro. But like I said, my coaches and shit, I swear to God, bro, and my coaches are friends with it, but they be beating the nigga up, though. And I think that's kind of why they cool with him. They be whooping his ass, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, bro, I said, hey, I can't. I said, I can't. I ain't going to his gym. I don't give a fuck. He cool with me. And I can understand, but I told him, I was like, bro, I can't fuck with you. Your name Robert E. Lee. And I told him, I straight up told him, I can't go to sleep with my ancestors happy at me. And that's just real nigga shit. I told him that shit. And he started laughing. But I can't, man. It's some shit. But yeah, man, motherfucking coach, he just had a little talk with me. He was like, man, hey, he was like, would you let some little shit like that ruin, what you got going on? If somebody can teach you something and they are willing to teach you that shit for free, he was like, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, it just fucked me up because I'm like, nigga, if your parents named you that and you kind of know that's a bad thing, why you just don't go and, name change? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the court will understand, yeah, that's kind of fucked up. But like I said, man, hey, shit is crazy, bro. Man, my fault, y'all. Supposed to be talking about fights and shit. We going on. Real life shit. Roy at his best was a motherfucker, dog. Yeah, yeah. Who pushed you the hardest? Oh my God! In my white belt years, hey, bro, I got the fight on my YouTube. Well, do you mean? I'm gonna say competitor, not people in my gym, cause that's kind of like, that's kind of like different factors, you know what I'm saying? Because my coach would make me roll with fucking purple belts, other blue belts. Then, like, when I got my third stripe, he started making me roll with brown belts and black belts. I was like, man, what the fuck? And that's when I realized, like, I got a lot to learn with this jujitsu shit. So, yeah, if Jimmy watching, that nigga Jimmy said, hood jujitsu don't want to go up higher in his belt class because he want to keep going against white belts. But hold on, I want to give y'all a brief history. This nigga keep talking shit. I don't even say nothing about Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I don't say shit about Jimmy. This is a white belt. We all know this. This is the lowest ranking belt in most martial arts. You're supposed to have 4 stripes on your fucking white belt before you get your blue belt. My black belt professor, my legit, I've seen his lineage and everything. I've seen the person who he got his black belt under, Ricardo Gutiamas or some shit. Like, it's like, them Brazilian names be fucking weird, Portuguese and shit. So I'm looking at him, I'm like, man, I know damn well I'm not getting my blue belt. But I'm looking, I'm like, well, who else in here got 4 stripes on their belt? It's 4 other people, you know what I'm saying? They got, stripes and shit getting ready to be promoted. So I was like, well, yeah, I know it ain't me. So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't worried about it. That nigga say, Randy Scott, come get your blue belt. Everybody just started clapping. I'm like, oh, this nigga hold me. He said, man, you're going to these tournaments and running through them. He said, he was like, I have to give you your blue. He was like, you deserve this. And I told him, I was like, I'm not ready for it. And he was like, you are ready. He was like, just trust me. Don't worry about nothing. So fuck you, Jimmy. Hoe ass nigga. Yeah, I was nervous, Jimmy. I get that. But you ain't never did martial arts in your life, Jimmy. Maybe when you was a kid, but you ain't got no fucking evidence. This nigga ain't got no video evidence or nothing. I said, well, what's your real name so I can go look you up, Jimmy? He said, my name is Jimmy Colquitt. I go look up Jimmy Colquitt. I see nothing but all-American white college football players. This nigga stealing somebody else shit trying to say he did martial arts. But the only Jimmy Colquitt I see is football players. White football players. Not one black person saying, oh, I did something. Man, it depends on the curriculum of whoever you with. Because I've been doing MMA ever since 2013. But like I said, I was still doing boxing and shit at that time. And shit. Took off, I did 2 years of college just to do like automotive technicians. I was trying to become a car mechanic and shit and working with my coach. So I did that for 2 years, stopped doing MMA and shit. 2016, I got back to training, just getting back on my shit. And 2017, that was when I had my first like jiu-jitsu tournament. And I'm asking my coach, I'm like, what are the requirements, you know what I'm saying? And he looked at me, he was like, really? To be honest, he was like, you should damn near have like 3 stripes as a blue belt already. Because he was like, but you never did no competitions and whatnot. So he was like, with me, I want you to do competitions before you get any stripes and all of that. So I wasn't worried about doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. I was worried about doing MMA fights. And so I never just cared and shit. He just told me, he was like, man, I want your game to step up, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, I want you to participate in these tournaments. And shit, when I first started doing them, I was like, man, shit, give me the blue belt, you know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I know I'm ready. The whole time he telling me I'm ready, but he making me keep the white belt. And that's what's funny, because then when I started realizing you know, that I need to really improve myself at white belt and learn more as a white belt, that's when it's like he just was like, yeah, hey, give him his blue belt now that he realizes he has to do more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, man, why don't you just let me keep the white belt, motherfucker? I was mad. I was like, damn, man. Oh yeah, that's true. John Jones, when he came back for the second fight against Cormier, they had just gave him his blue belt. He was still a white belt, whooping everybody ass. And when he fought Cormier the second time, that's when he got his blue belt. And I ain't gonna lie, that's when, like, that was one of the times that made me realize, you know, fuck the belt. The belt ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? This nigga out here, considered to be the greatest of all time with a white belt, I can do that shit too. But that nigga say, nah. He say, nah, you out here submitting people in the tournaments. You submitting them at the fights, at the real fights. You're like, you ready. But my fault, prolific buyers. I almost forgot about you, my nigga. The person who pushed me the hardest as another white belt competitor, shit, boy. His name was like, JV Fobster or some shit. But it was more of an injury, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I came into the tournament hurt and shit. It was some nigga shit, you know what I'm saying? But I give it to him. The nigga, you know, he came in. I had him in a guillotine tight. Well, it was like almost a head and arm guillotine how I had him, but I couldn't finish it. Then I switched the shit to a fucking triangle. I transitioned to a triangle. Beautiful. I got that shit up on the in my videos. All you gotta do is go watch my videos. You'll see it. It's Alvin Grappling Games #2 and shit, man. I switched that shit and like I don't know what happened. Like it's like my body was already hurt, you know, but I was still like, man, I should have finished him and shit. He hung in there. Nigga got me with a inverted necktie choke. Yeah. And then I asked him, I was like, hey man, did the guillotine get you? I asked him, you know, which one was the tightest? Like what had you worried? He said the triangle. He was like, it just I felt your legs wasn't as tight, you know, or whatever. Like he said my legs wasn't locked up, but I think it was just more of him being more postured up and he had his head to the ceiling. But I mean he did a good job, you know, I ain't gonna discredit the man, but like I said, I know what was wrong with my body that day. Oh yeah, it was on some hood shit. Hey bro, I'm not even bullshitting. Hold on. Cause I don't want y'all thinking then I would have to start proving shit. But nah, listen. It was this tournament when I got this medal right here. I'm not bullshitting. My mama and my sister is September 6th, going on September 7th. It's September 5th, going on September 6th. They were at you know, they having a little girls' night out and shit. My daddy always, you know, give my mama and my sisters money, and you know, like each month, you know, he let them have like their little girls' night out, and they'll be gone for damn near like the whole day, sometimes 2 days. I'm in the house sleep. We have a gate at my daddy house. Whenever you you have to open the gate and shit. You see what I'm saying? Either you type in the thing. I forgot the little key fob. So what I can do is just go get a bike and I can put the bike down, you know, and the magnet opens up the gate. We doing that. A boy and his girl, they walking out of the apartment complex and shit. They start arguing. It's none of our business. Not my business. They just arguing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck going on. Next thing I know, he fucking just take the girl I ain't gonna say he put on the concrete because it was more of the grass. Like I could tell they was in the grass. He put on the grass. He started screaming, "Bitch, something." I don't know if he hit her. I couldn't see. But we all turned back looking like, damn. She get up. She, nigga, fuck you. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. You can walk home. We turn back around. She's running towards me. I didn't tell the bitch, hey, come over here. This is base. You're safe. I ain't say nothing. We just looking back. She runs behind me. Old boy comes running up at me, screaming, "What the fuck you want to do?" and all this shit. It's 2 o'clock in the morning, midnight. I'm just waking up, opening the gate. I swear to God, I can go tell my mama. She'll tell you, yeah. This motherfucker just started screaming, "What the fuck you want to do? You all up in my business and all this shit." Man, come on, fucking Wi-Fi. Hey, man, hey, check the chat. Check. If you can hear me, press 1. Damn, man. Oh, we back on it. Let the chat come back in. Let my chat come back in first. Hold on, let me go get my lighter. Back. This motherfucker running out of fluid. There we go. Type 1 in the building if you can hear me. Make sure I'm all clear. Type 1, we're gonna finish the story, man. But nah, man, hey, it's a dark story though, cause it's a lot of shit that happened afterwards that fucked up my soul. I ain't even gonna lie. We good in the chat. All right, well we should be good now. But nah, man, I'm on the bike. He runs at me like, "What the fuck you wanna do?" and all this other shit. And I'm just sitting there looking at this nigga like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm not scared. This is a little nigga. Like, I'm not playing. He ain't like, probably like 5'9", 5'8", somewhere in that area. But I'm just looking at this nigga like, all right, you want to fight? I get off the bike, post up, square up. He said, "I'm about to go get my pistol." I swear to God, and I'm thinking in my mind, is he really about to go get a pistol? So I chase after the nigga. I ain't gonna lie, I lied to the police. So anyways, I told the police I just ran to my house. What I did is I grabbed the nigga and I threw him down. But he's running, so I just grabbed his like shirt and I pulled him back. He falls on the ground. I trip over him. My foot is all skint up, right? I just like skint my foot, but I'm on top of him. You know what I'm saying? My jiu-jitsu good, so I'm already got everything right. I'm like, nigga, why the fuck would you say you gonna go get a gun? The whole time, I'm not lying, bro. The whole time I'm thinking to myself, this is another black man. Just talk to this nigga. Y'all both live in the same fucking hood. You could talk to this man, calm him down. He was just arguing with his bitch. We all know what that is like when you in love with somebody and shit goes left. Hey, shit goes left. So, man, I let the nigga up. I say, man, pick up your money and your phone, bro. I didn't touch him, nothing. His money is like, I think it was like a 20, but it was flattened. It was real flat. I was like, man, I could have stole all that shit. And I'm telling him, like, I could pick all your money up, your phone in a black case. I said, man, I can pick all this shit up right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to talk to you, nigga. His girlfriend, I don't know if she ran to the car or to come back. She come running at me. The bitch who was just getting beat up runs at me. "Leave him alone. Don't hit him." I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm not even trying to do nothing to him. I guess now, since she came back, he got his energy back. I'm about to go get the pistol. He runs inside. It's a boy with dreads. I've seen this dude. Like, we see each other, but we ain't cool or no shit. I'm pointing at him. Is he about to go get a pistol? Because I'm telling you, you need to talk to him before he come back outside. This nigga come back outside. I see the gun. I swear, he cock it and everything. I hear the click. No problem. Run up the stairs. I lied to the police. I told them, yeah, I just stayed inside and called y'all. And they was like, yeah, you did the right thing, whatever. But I come back outside on some nigga shit. Like I swear to God, bro, my whole demeanor changed. It went from talk to a black man to fuck this nigga. Like, I swear to God, like, bro. And that's when I realized, I was like, man, living in the hood, really, that's what fucked us up. Just constantly living in the hood. But the whole time, bro, this nigga is, outside with the gun. I come back outside. Oh, now what's up? See what I'm saying? Because you could tell when the nigga really know how to shoot a gun, if he really gonna do something. So I got my shit. I know never to point it at nobody. You can go to jail for that shit, especially here in Texas. So I got my pistol. Oh, you still want to fight? What's up? You want to do the hands or these bullets? You have a better chance with the bullets, though. How you want to do it? He talking shit. Well, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I got that thing on me. I said, well, nigga, what's up? What you want to do? You want to bust it, bitch? Ain't nobody outside. I swear to God, it's just my mama and my two sisters. I said, well, what's up? And whoever he with, it's old dudes with the dreads. He's still standing upstairs. His girlfriend, she about to go back to the car. He's circling around. It's another little light-skinned dude. I think he was probably like 17 or some shit. He was a kid, he ain't have like no hair on his face. Like, I could tell he was a teenager. He come outside. He picked up my shoes. And he was like, here, bro. He was like, man, we going to try to, calm this shit down. I was like, nah, nigga, I want that nigga. I said, I ain't trying to, I ain't got no beef with y'all. Y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? I say, it's just that nigga, you know what I'm saying? And shit, man, the police came to my motherfucking door. What's funny is on the cool, we didn't even call the police. We didn't. We had to say that we called them, though. I'm going to tell you why. Police pull up. They say, we got a call. They knock on our door. I answer the door. I'm like, what's going on? It was like, yeah, you had a gun out or some shit. And I was like, what's going on, officer? He was like, we got a call. We've already been told what happened. So, he was like, don't play, And, the shit was already over. But in my mind, I'm like, I don't want to tell everything that happened because we could have went to jail and shit. And he just asked me, he was like, well, who called the police? I look at my mama. My mom already told me I didn't call the police. I think it was probably my mom. And we just said it was her and shit. Man, they go down to the boy house. The police this what scared me. The police turned on their fucking flashlight. They looking all on the ground. I was like, please, God, please. I was praying, bro. I swear, I know I picked up 2 shells, but that nigga put the fucking flashlight. It's 3 of them. Man, I feel like I could get in trouble for talking about this shit, but I don't give a fuck. This shit old, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all why it really hurt me though. The police steady looking on the ground, looking for shell casings. What they don't know is we went behind the buildings, and I ain't gonna say it was a shootout. It was more of a, he just over here now, and I'ma just scare him and bust my shit, in that direction. You know what I'm saying? So I just went over there, pop. I see where my shells go. I pick my shit up. I dart back. All of a sudden, I just hear 3 little quarter shots. King, king, king. I know. I was like, man, this nigga probably got a fucking high point. That's a fucking high point. But I'm not lying, bro. I don't know if, like, the nigga ran back or what. But when I heard the gunshots, no joke, my mama and them was like, Boomer, run. I took off running. And next thing you know, I swear to God, bro, I'm looking at my fucking elbow, and I was like, man, like, where's this blood coming from? I don't feel nothing. And I'm looking at my arms. I'm like, man, I know I ain't fuck up nothing. Blood just, I look up, what the fuck? My mama like, you got all this blood on my floor. Did you get shot? I was like, nah, I don't remember, nothing. And the only reason why I knew, like, I was thinking, like, maybe I just fell on the ground is because when I first grabbed them and pulled them, I fell, and like I said, my foot skinned the concrete and shit. And man, dog, whoo, that was the first time in a long time, and that was the case. Like, I had to go to the tournament with a fucking graze, and the shit was hurting. My uncle came and he had gave me a bunch of lidocaine patches. I had cut the holes out and put that shit on there. It took I ain't gonna lie, that shit took the pain away, and I was just full of ibuprofen and shit. I went to the tournament and shit, and I think that's really why I lost that tournament though. But I ain't know. You ever see him after? Hey, I swear I did, bro. And let me tell you what happened. This is what's sad. Like, this is why I don't even like talking about that shit, because it broke my heart. We see the nigga. I already told my homies, because I'm not about to, think, oh, it's over. You know what I'm saying? I already told my homie. I told my big homie. I told my aces. And they all bloods. You see what I'm saying? Like, real nigga shit. Like, these ain't no fake niggas. I'm not saying this shit just to say the shit. Like, I ain't got a cap for nothing. Like, Dickinson, Texas is a blood set, my nigga. So I go tell my niggas, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? I got a problem with whoever whopped the bam. They was like, all right, yes, what's up? So I'm telling one of the OGs, and he, like, what, 42, 43, somewhere around there, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling him what's going on. And this nigga, he straight up, he put me in a trap question. The nigga say, who you talking about? I say, I don't even know who the nigga is. I just know they live right there in apartment B2. It's right across from our apartment, bro. Like that's how close the beef was. It wasn't, oh, he down the street. Their apartment is right across ours. It's just you walk down our stairs, you walk to the next little set of apartments, you walk upstairs, they right there. So I say, that's how close the beef is, and I told him, this ain't no, down the street shit, If I have any problems, I'm whooping whoever asks. But if they bring out any guns, that's when I told him I'm letting shit go. So he started asking me, let me ask you something, young blood. I know you can defend yourself and all this other shit, but you always come ask me for advice. I keep it real with you. I said, man, what's up? He said, do you know who the boy is? I'm like, no. Like, this is my first time seeing him, but I know who his people were. It's this one boy. Like, man, bro, it's so fucking deep. But you go see the nigga. This not the nigga who shot at me, but the boy who he knows his name is Inky Frank on Facebook. He got tattoos and shit. I remember him when he was a little nigga. He ain't had no tattoos. Now he changed his name to Inky Frank and shit. And that little nigga was the one, like, I asked him, I was like, what's old boy name? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, man, I just don't want to be in no beef and all of this shit. Man, hey, I ain't even gonna say I'm a real one. That was just some nigga shit. Like, man, that was just some straight nigga shit. I don't even live my life like that, bro. I got too much going on to be out here wanting to, try to shoot guns at niggas and shit. Like, man, fuck out of here. I'm for my people, but it's niggas like that do fuck it up for us, bro. And shit, man. I'm talking to the boy Inky Frank like, hey, man, I want whoever that boy was, you know what I'm saying? He was like, man, hey, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Please don't put me into it like that. But it's some hoe ass shit because he claimed to be a little blood, you know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them younger generation, bloods and shit. They handshake don't go right when we do it with him, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, he was like, yeah, man, it was my cousin or whatever. I told them, don't, fuck with little homie. He ain't have nothing to do with it. So they was like, oh, we know old boy with the dreads, though. I said, oh, boy with the dreads, he ain't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? It was just that one nigga who went to go get the gun. Nobody else had nothing to do with it. Don't make it, that whole, they kind of whole family. So we just talking about the shit, and the OG, he letting us talk, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of getting my voice up now. I'm feeling like putting my hands on old boy so I can get to his cousin. And the OG was just like, hey, chill out, you know what I'm saying? He said, this is what I want to ask you. Why do you want to beef with somebody and, you just seen what happened but yet you want to kind of intensify the situation. And I'm telling the OG, I'm like, bro, G, I'm not trying to start no shit, Damu. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga went and got the gun. I didn't do shit. He said, well, you know that, he said, hey, bro, and I swear to God, he said, you know that little girl that went missing? And I was like, what little girl that went missing? It was this little girl, she went missing. She was in Dickinson High School, but I don't know, like some shit happened with her parents and she moved in, her aunt. Come to find out, the little girl that went missing is like they relative and all of this other shit. So the old man, dog, I swear, man, my OG Damu, he was just like, bro, he was like, you see what's going on. He was like, you got so much hate in your heart for a nigga who look just like you. You don't realize what's going on. You know, he got something going on in his life and all this other shit. So I'm not knowing that the OG know this other little nigga because he younger than me. You know what I'm saying? And, man, it just hurt my feelings because I ain't gonna lie. Like, I kind of put it out there like, I don't give a fuck if we can't get to this nigga. We gonna beat up nigga with the dreads and we gonna beat up that other little light-skinned boy. And, man, I'm talking about, I was saying a lot of shit, and that nigga said, you got a lot of venom in your heart. For real, he was like, you got a lot of venom in your heart. And I'm like, oh, gee, what are you talking? I said, Damu, this nigga went and got a gun. I ain't, it's only been a few times where niggas got guns, but like I said, that's some down the street shit. You know what I'm saying? Not in my neighborhood. My neighborhood, nigga, we supposed to throw them hands. You know what I'm saying? Throw them hands real quick. All right, that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? That nigga want to throw the hands. Then after I comply with him, all right, let's throw the hands. Oh, now you want to go get the pistol? It ain't over, nigga. But like I said, man, I told myself, bro, I was like, yeah, man. I was like, man, it's time to get the fuck up out this hood, man. And my daddy, he was mad as fuck. He was like, boy, I told you, your ass need to come live with me. You need to get the fuck out of them damn apartments. You just want to be over there with them old dumbass friends of yours smoking weed and all that shit. I'm like, bro, this shit happened at 2. Like, he thinking it's some, you know, daytime shit. I'm out here trying to be a gang member. That's why I be saying, bro, like, I don't want people to think, oh, I'm trying to be a gang member. I don't be trying to be none of that shit. I'm trying to be Randy Scott. I'm trying to have my own brand and shit, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes as niggas, I ain't even gonna say niggas, anybody from the hood, Mexicans, whatever, they have to turn up because they know what the fuck be going on. And it's sad because when white people do this shit, white people know that they have to, you know, carry their gun. And you have to think to yourself, why do white people always carrying guns, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be thinking that shit don't go down in their neighborhood, bro. Shit be going down in the white neighborhoods, but they just want to, you know, make sure you don't know about it. And half the time, a lot of the murders, phew, white boys being people to whack your ass. You be wondering why the white man got these black dudes trying to rob them. Nah, you don't know. That's the hit squad, nigga. But nah, man, you know what I'm saying? That shit, it fucked me up, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That was hey, bro, I ain't gonna say I want to get out the hood. I just want the hood to change. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be looked at as a nigga who the little kids, like, motherfuckers be thinking I sell drugs, bro. No fucking joke. Like, I came out there, you know, with my daddy and shit. My daddy had rented a fucking Ferrari. Well, my sisters and them had rented the Ferrari and shit. So, you know, they go show my daddy. We at my daddy house. I'm like, let me fucking drive the fucking Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? So, they let me drive it for like an hour because, you know, they got 24 hours to go take it back. So, I told them, let me drive it for a little while. I drive to the hood in the Ferrari real quick. You know, stunting on niggas real quick. Nobody knew it was rented, though. But motherfucking kids just get out there. It was like, man, you sell drugs? And I'm looking at him, and I'm like, nah, bro, you don't remember I'm an MMA fighter. Like, I'm trying to tell this little kid, you know, about my MMA shit. He was like, man, nigga, you sell drugs. But he had a smile on his face like, I know what it is. You lying to me. And that's when it hit me, bro. I was like, damn, like, even the little kids, like, that's what their mind state is. They can't think, oh, well, maybe he, you know, he just go to school or some shit. Like, man, and that's when I said, bro, I was like, we fucked up as a people, for real. Because if a little nigga asked me that, and that's when I told myself, we got to change the hood. A lot of niggas be from the hood and they move out, and there go I will fucking come up. I ain't gonna try to say, you know, you should take care of niggas in the hood, but it's like, nigga, you know, it's certain things that you could do that could change that shit. And when I become that nigga, bro, once I get my first million, I swear I'm setting up a center for the hood. I ain't charging shit. I'm teaching we gonna be doing MMA, we doing all that shit. I'm doing all that shit for free. I might charge $10 a month. Yeah, I think I'm gonna charge $10 a month. Fuck that. I know you niggas like $10 a month. But if you got more than like 5 kids, I'll give you a deal. I might do like, no, if you got more than 3 kids, I'll do $5. Nah, I'll do $5 each a month. Get a little niggas a month for free and then charge $5 a month, man. I ain't gonna do that to the little homies. But nah, man, like it ain't like I live in a bad neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? It's just every so often some weird shit'll happen, you know what I'm saying? Where shit just escalate. Just the other day, nigga was at the corner store at Siggo. They out there arguing. The nigga fucking out there drunk. He pull his dick out, start pissing on the man's car. Man pulled out his pistol. He say, "Oh, that's how you feel about me?" Shot the nigga twice. Pow, pow. No police came. Nobody called the police. And I'm thinking to myself, is this really, like, I'm not playing. I'm like, is this really what the fuck we got to live with? Like, this nigga could die in the next few fucking minutes. Nigga ate them bullets and kept walking. I swear to God. And niggas still out here driving around, patched up from the fucking hood doctor. And I didn't even go to the doctor. I was like, bro, y'all niggas, bro. For real. Shit crazy, bro. But that's why I just try to, you know, hey, I try to stay away from the bullshit now. Cause, man, back in the day, niggas would fight you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, niggas, they'll fight you. They'll jump you. But it's like now, it's like, damn, well, where the fuck these guns come from? Like, I'm not even playing, bro. Like, it's only one gun store around in this area, a big ass gun store. And it's like, I know we ain't, you know, just getting guns like that, bro. Like, how, like, where the fuck is everybody getting their guns from, bro? But it ain't bad like Chicago where niggas just out there clapping each other for, you know, revenge killing, you know what I'm saying? At least when a nigga get clapped out here, it's more of a, you know, your emotions ran high, or a nigga stole more than 10, 20,000. And even with the 10, 20,000, you might just get your ass beat down here. Real nigga shit, man. My Damu told me that shit. He say, man, you should never, ever, like, try to kill nobody over no, you know, couple $1,000s. He was like, shit, if anything, you got them away from you, and you ain't got to, you know, deal with them no more and shit like that. I was like, man, I see what you coming from. But my Damu, you know, he ain't, I ain't no fucking gang member, you know what I'm saying? It's just the nigga, when I started out there thinking that I'm out here gang banging and shit, the nigga was like, hey, come here. And out of all them niggas, bro, it's like that nigga just blessed me to be a blood nigga for real, bro. Nigga taught me how to do the real blood handshake and shit. Like, I didn't even move my hand. He grabbed my wrist and was like doing this shit for me, and the crown and everything. I'm like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, man, we from Dickinson. You from Church Village. He was like, man, the blood shit that started in Dickinson started right there in Church Village. Ain't gotta get jumped in, none of that shit. And he just started breaking down the whole history, everything. Shit that I ain't even know about. We out there screaming, Crip killer, and shit like that. That nigga say, man, if you ain't never killed no Crip, don't ever call your stuff that. You know what I'm saying? When you put your forks and shit, have your forks down and all this other shit. Like, man, I was getting game from that nigga, bro. And I'm talking about, bro, that's when I realized, I was like, yeah, man, we a bunch of little fake motherfuckers. But he put me more on to the Black Panther shit. He wasn't trying to, really just talk about the stupid shit. But it was funny, man, cause they some old niggas. Like, that's why I kind of I can, I guess, say that black sector shit. That's why I can kind of relate to them niggas. But them some funny niggas too. And it was funny because when I first did go with them niggas, bro, I swear to God, all of these niggas are over the age of 30. I'm like 16, 17 at the time. The oldest Damu like in his 40s, you know what I'm saying? I swear to God, when you go get a cake from Walmart or Kroger's and they put it up on that little cake tray, and the cake tray has like the little ridges and shit. Well, anyway, I swear to God, they all in there smoking. All the Damu come up. He grabbed my hand. What's good with you? Start doing the same bullshit. I didn't even know the handshake. You don't know what you doing, man? Let me show you, my nigga. He started doing the shit. I'm like, damn, this handshake is cold, my nigga. He say, man, who your daddy is? I say, shit, you don't know who my daddy is? He was like, nah. I say, O'Neal. He say, damn, O'Neal, your daddy? He say that nigga got like 1,000,000 kids. And that's when I knew. I was like, yeah, this nigga know who my daddy is. I was like, yeah, that's my daddy, nigga. He say that nigga got like 1,000,000 kids. Man, where that nigga at? I say, shit, he at home. He was like, man, rich ass nigga. But we started laughing. I was like, shit, that nigga ain't rich. He got some money, but he ain't rich. You know what I'm saying? And, man, we walk in the house. They playing NBA 2K. It's one white boy in there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like looking at him no type of way or no shit like that. But this motherfucker seems like the hardest nigga in there. Cause when we went in there, like I said, it's a cake tray that you get from Walmart. It's a little bitty mouse. I swear to God, a little bitty mouse. His little tail is trapped in the ridges of the cake tray. So I'm like, what the fuck? Why don't y'all just throw the little mouse out? These niggas getting scared. And the little mouse like how to move. They, oh shit, oh, he gonna get loose. And I'm like, y'all supposed to be bloods? Shooting at each other. Niggas shooting guns and bullets at each other. Y'all scared of a fucking mouse on a cake tray that can't even move? I swear to God, bro. And in my head, as a young nigga, I'm like, bro, I'm not about to tell nobody that I met y'all niggas. I swear to God, I was like, I'm not about to tell nobody that I met y'all niggas. Because if they ask me, well, what happened? On blood, these niggas scared of a little bitty rat. I should have said something. I should have, man, y'all niggas ain't bloody, nigga. I came in this bitch expecting y'all niggas to be hard. Y'all scared of them. I should have said that shit. But in my mind, I was like, bro, these niggas really out here tripping on a fucking mouse on a fucking cake tray. But then after that, they start rolling up weed, going over there, blowing the smoke in his face. Then the oldest Damu gonna call the fucking mouse Jerry. They all start laughing because of Tom and Jerry. And shit, we played NBA 2K 15 and shit. After that, it was over. You know what I'm saying? We went back home, shook up and everything. And that's when I met them niggas, and my ace, Bubba, he was like, see, he was like, bro, I just brought you to like the real, niggas who brought blood shit to Dickinson, bro. So if them niggas ask you who the niggas who brought it to Dickinson, you know who it is. And that's when he told me, he was like, don't tell nobody who these people are, but if they ask you who did, bring this shit, now you know. And that was like my first fucking, like real lesson in becoming like a blood and shit. But like I said, man, that shit is more of helping your community and shit, not this stupid ass bullshit that these niggas talking about now. And we got a whole different motherfucking set of laws and politics than California niggas got. So I ain't trying to hear that shit. And any nigga think I ain't no blood. Like I said, I ain't the type of nigga to shoot you over some dump, but I will beat your ass, nigga. Facts, nigga. Shout out to all the Crips, though. Shout out to all my blood niggas, though. Shout out to all my little street gangs out there really doing something for their motherfucking community. Ain't just destroying the shit, bro. But yeah, man, I fuck with everybody, man. I fuck with y'all, Chance. I fuck with y'all. Y'all my niggas. Damn, we going on 2 fucking hours. Man, ain't that some shit? I went all the way from MMA to a nigga trying to shoot me to me trying to get the nigga set up to see if he really bout that shit to me exposing the real damus of my city. But bro, I swear to God, I was like, these niggas scared of a little mouse. So my team that I got on the onion router. What's onion router? What's the onion router? Oh shit, boy. Nigga done a 2-hour live stream. God damn, my boy. This is some good ass tobacco, bro. God damn, Chance. Hold up, my nigga. Hey, Chance, I'm gonna need you on my team, my nigga, for real. I'm whenever I get my other laptop, man. I don't know if you seen it though. I had did it like a little other stream, man. The fucking camera, like this is my phone. This is my phone's camera. I'm looking at myself. It's 2 different completely like ways how the camera looks. And oh man, bro. Even when I'm not using like Wi-Fi, I mean not, live streaming, the camera looks shitty. I'm not about to go cuss Best Buy out, but I'm gonna tell them, man, I need something better than this. Y'all hold me. Y'all said this camera was gonna do right. Fuck that. I might go get my money back. I'm not, nuh-uh. But nah, what else, man? Yeah, niggas supposed to be talking about MMA and shit. I need to go for me a little running shit. Cause I ain't did no jog earlier. Time is 4:39. But yeah, man, that's what's up, though, man. We over here just chilling and smoking. You already motherfucking know. God damn. God damn, that nigga say we only get 3%. Dark Web gets 97. I believe you. I believe you, my nigga. Shit. Hey, do you watch Scammers Revolt? Do you know what Scammers Revolt and Mason Merrily is? Like they do memes Trojan and shit on people's well, not people's computer, but they'll call like a scam center and put a whole memes Trojan virus on they shit. I see that shit. I was like, man, I can get used to this shit. But I like hackers like that, though. I hear you. Nah, but it is this one dude. He hacks people that do scamming. He'll hack their fucking computer and go to the administration shit, man. Like, hey, he be doing some shit, bro. Calling niggas bak chode or some shit. I enjoy watching this shit. But I'm gonna make sure I subscribe to you, Chance. I'm gonna subscribe to you, see what your content and shit about. I got an Instagram, but I don't be on that shit. I need to though. But now another thing, like on my YouTube page, I'm trying to clean shit up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be like on the smoking like this, cause I want to try to get a better push from people. But shit, if I got some weed smokers, shit, they'll be faithful. I know I got Facebook though. Cause man, every time I download some shit that got something to do with Facebook, I always gotta let the motherfuckers access my photos, and it's like, damn, what about just me posting a photo? Like, you want all my shit, like, and I see why people don't trust this shit no more though. Hey, have you ever played that game, Shenmue? I don't know if you ever heard of that. It's called Shenmue. That's my shit, nigga. I bought that shit on the Xbox One store for $30. Shenmue 2 and 3. But I think I started off with Shenmue 2. I started off with the second game when he was in China. Man, bro, I miss all of the Xbox games, bro. Like, that shit is so nostalgic feeling to me, man. But that's what I'm about to go hop on later. I might do Grand Theft Auto 2. Gotta stick with a O on it. You don't wanna run up. Fuck all that black. Nah, but I'm about to. Motherfucking doobie be making nigga hit. What the fuck is? I know I probably shouldn't even ask you this question. How the fuck you get to it? Nah, don't even tell me. I don't want nobody coming after me. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whew. Whew. Nigga sweating, nigga kind of sweating now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's probably some other shit, my nigga. My first time coming on, they might hack my shit. Oh, you a first time user? They show my face on a computer screen. I'm like, come on, bro, don't do me like that. Don't hack my shit. Niggas send me memes virus real quick. I'm gonna hurry up. I'm gonna take that bitch back to Best Buy. What's wrong with this computer? Oh, shit, man. That shit funny, though. But nah, man, I appreciate all y'all for coming and hanging out with your boy. You already know what I'm saying. But I need to start just, doing more videos and shit. Just start live streaming about shit. Talk about what y'all want to talk about. But yeah, it's your boy Hood Jiu-Jitsu. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Keep fucking with me. You already know. If you want to, I think my PayPal is in the description. No, it's not. Fuck, I don't care. Love all of y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting your boy. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Hood Jiu-Jitsu. To my new subscribers, Chance. Shout out to you, big homie. And to my boy D. What was his name? I want to make sure I get him right. Shout out to Prolific. My boy Dark Cloud always fucking with me. Damn, what is the nigga name at now? I don't even see it no more. I think it was like DB or something. Oh, all right. The onion router is the safest way. That's what's up. Is that what? I'm asking too many questions. Asking too many. I was about to ask that nigga, is that where they get that fentanyl from? Get that shit straight from China, huh? Yeah, that's what's funny, bro. It's funny how, like, in America, you know what I'm saying, like, people be like, oh, it's the Mexicans, they bringing in all the drugs and all of that shit. It's really Chinese people. That's funny. What? It's some funny shit. I seen that shit, and that shit true. It's more illegal Chinese immigrants that don't get caught like that. That's the immigrant that don't get caught, bro. That's some funny shit. That nigga say, yeah, the Mexicans are selling fentanyl and all of these different drugs and all of this shit. That dude say, ma'am, do you really think all of the drugs are coming from, Mexico? She was like, I know it is, and that's why Trump needs to build the wall and all this other shit. You're like, they're bringing in fentanyl and carfentanil. Niggas say, do you know where it's coming from, though? She said it's coming from Mexico. He said that shit coming from China. They are the biggest sellers and distributors of that shit on the dark web. That's when I was like, ooh, gotta. Yeah, man. Old China going to war with the United States, and we don't even know it. They doping us up. Motherfucking, the birth rates and shit in America falling down. God damn. All because of fucking fentanyl and pills and shit. That's some funny shit. I ain't gonna say it's funny, but it's just real funny in the way of how the shit happens. But like I said, man, it's your boy Hood